Hey everybody, Chris here. Just giving you guys an update here on the Gouldian finches. And so, if you watched the canary video, you saw that my cages down here are empty, and the male that was down there is actually right there, the purple breast, red-headed male. So they were sitting on a nest with 4 fertile eggs that weren't from them. It was from a different pair that were split to blueback, and all 4 of the eggs that were fertile ended up not making it. About halfway through, they kind of just died in shell, and you know, the parents were sitting really tight and keeping the eggs warm, and the eggs still were dying off kind of one by one. And so I don't really know exactly why or what it is. I'm kind of guessing it's genetics. You know, maybe, you know, we have 2 white breasts breeding together. Those 2 birds I did get from a different breeder. You said they weren't related. Maybe they have a closer relation than what he said, you know. And so you know, maybe that's why the eggs were dying, because it wasn't that the birds weren't sitting on them. So I'm not quite sure there. It's a big bummer. I'm super bummed about it. So I think this year, while the birds are molting, I'm gonna have to go see if I can find some split to blueback Gouldian finches to add to my flock, just to introduce some more genes and kind of strengthen the blue gene that I have going on in here. And so, you know, I will not put that pair back together next year. Absolutely not. We'll see if I even keep them throughout the molting period. So kind of a bummer. You know, I was hoping for them to hatch out at least a couple eggs to try and get us some chicks, but just isn't happening. So I ended up pulling them. They still had their 4 babies in there with them. I had them over here in these flights. I pulled all the birds out, so even though the lights are on, there's nothing down in there. And so I took all the babies out and the female out and put them in the flight cage, and all the males are in here just resting now. And so hopefully, there's some back there in the dark. They really like the shady spot. They hang out there probably more than here in the lights, which I find a little bit interesting. But so yeah, so that's Gouldian. So I'm officially done this year with Gouldian breeding. I don't have any more pairs set up. All the babies are weaned and molting. So out of 4 pairs that were productive, that had chicks for me, we got a total of 26 babies this year. So, you know, not exactly what I was hoping for. I was hoping that a few of the other pairs that didn't quite work out for me would have given me a little bit more production and success. But, you know, I'm not breeding for the numbers. Yeah, I'm breeding for the hobby, for the passion, for the love of it. So you know, if I only had 1 baby this year, or if I had 50 babies this year, I'm okay with that. And so I just love the Gouldians. I love their colors. I love being able to get different colors out of babies and pair different pairs up to see what colors you get. You know, I love the genetic side of it, and it's a lot of fun. And so, you know, I got some good babies this year that I feel are going to be a great so what I'm looking for, I don't know, introduction, or a great asset to the flock for next year for breeding. And so get us some really cool colors, and kind of strengthen the genes up a little bit, get some bigger body style and some darker colors. And so, you know, that's kind of the goal for next year, is to continuously improve the genetics. And so I'll let you guys see up here. There's all the babies and the hens as well. You know, I got 4 hens in there, and then the rest are babies. They're just kind of all over in there. And so probably here pretty soon I'll get all of my male babies, and I'm going to throw them over here in this next flight. I actually have a couple males that have come really close to molting all the way out. The one's over there in the food dish. I just put a millet spray in there, and he's over there eating, going to town. Or you can see that one. Let's see if it will focus for you. Not going to focus, is it? So The blue back right there, that's one of my mothers. That's the hen. You know, if you go in about 5 birds, there's a purple breast that you can kind of see that's sitting below the red head white breast. That's one of my baby males, one of the dilutes. He's probably about 3/4 of the way molted out right now. Singing up a storm, doing good there. And so there you kind of see a better picture of them right there next to the yellow. And so, but yeah, they're doing good, and I hope that we can let them molt out and get some really cool colors from them, and see what we got, and you know, we'll definitely sell off some, and we'll keep some for next year. You know, I'm aiming for probably 10 pairs next year. It's kind of what we were at. I was at 6 pairs this year, and only 4 of them bred for me. So yeah, so hopefully we can do good there, and look, you know, keep hopes high for next year. So I'll probably do some random videos here throughout the next few months, kind of show you guys updates of the Gouldians and their molting out and their feathers coming in, the diets that I give my adults while they're molting and while they're resting, kind of how I do the off season for these guys. And so you know, I feel like it seemed to work really well for me, what I've done for the off season. So we'll keep you guys up to date and keep you posted there, and we'll go from there. So thanks for watching. If there's anything specific that you guys want me to post about the Gouldians or genetics or foods I feed them or anything like that, leave a comment below. I'd be more than happy to try and get a quick video out here for you guys. So thanks for watching.